This boss sucks, and here's why. Meet Shadow Okumura. He's the boss of the 5th dungeon in Persona 5. In the real world, he's an elitist billionaire who gleefully works his employees to death while dreaming of going to space, because we can't get enough of those. But in the game's cognitive world, Okumura is an 8-phase boss who sends in waves of his employees to stop you and orders them to concentrate all their attacks on just one party member. Each set of employees are weak to only 2 of the 8 element types and resist everything else, including your physical attacks. If you know their weakness, the first 2 waves go down easy. But it's the 3rd or 4th wave where you realize if you don't take all the employees down in just 2 rounds, one self-destructs and damages everyone, and the others are immediately replaced with new ones at full health. So you just lost all of your progress for that wave. Oh, and Okumura gets 3 moves for every turn and buffs defense for one of the 4 employees, making it so much harder to take down if you don't spend a turn of yours nullifying its defense bonus. So you have to discover which element each set is weak to and pound on those, swapping out characters with those affinities as you go. Sure hope you spent time with Hifumi, because otherwise you can't change your party members to chain as many baton passes as possible per turn. But if they're all weakened, can't you all out attack like in every other fight in the game? No, because Okumura is technically part of the fight even if he's sitting in the back on his space throne, so the game arbitrarily takes this helpful tactic away from you. And you can't cast magic forever. Your spirit points are draining fast from all the elemental attacks and healing, so unless you've been stocking up on consumables, you might blow through all your spirit points as the waves get tougher, especially if you let one wave escape and be replaced with new ones. The 6th wave is Execurobo. He's a damage sponge with no weaknesses. He gets magic wall cast on him that reflects your spells, spams the Big Bang challenge as he gets weaker, which does massive damage to the whole party, so you have to do physical attacks and guard and pray to RNGesus that you survive, because the boss in this fight is not Okumura. It's the 30-minute timer that's been counting down since the start of the battle. That may sound like a lot, but if you beat Execurobo, you're probably down to 5 minutes or less, which then triggers story content. You know, your reward for winning the fight. Except the timer doesn't stop. And you have no idea how much longer this fight is, so you, the player, have to decide, do you want to see the story that you've actually been fighting to continue, or skip the cutscenes and save your precious time? In the 7th wave, if your party is still standing, you're treated to one more self-destructing attack that can wipe out everyone, or just Joker, and send you all back to the beginning to do this again. And finally, after all that, you face Okumura and kill him in one hit. This boss is actually easier on Merciless difficulty, because weakened enemies take more damage, so the guides actually recommend you turn the difficulty up to beat this boss. I've never seen a more bafflingly designed difficulty spike boss in my entire life. So now I hope we can all agree